خب خب رفقا استریم نسخه دوم استارت شد، قسمت اول و با زیرنویس فارسی لحظه خیلی نرم افزار باحالی. بیاید بهتون یاد میدم، خیلی خفن رو همه بازی میتونید استفاده کنید. سیو دراب فعاله. ما دراب داریم بازی. خب آقا ببین، من میخوام زیرنویس لحظه یه رو بذارم. خب به نظرتون کدوم قسمت تصویر بذارم بهتر از همه است؟ از نظر خودتون. اوکی ببین، این بالا میتونم بذارم، مثلا این مثلا میگم. خب اینجا رو انتخاب میکنی، بعد میزنی ترنسلیت، هر جمله دیگه که بیاد اونجا درجه ترنسلیت میکنی تو همون قسمت. فهمیدی؟ بالا بذارم به نظرتون بهتره یا سابتایتل فارسی نداری؟ نداری سابتایتل فارسی؟ انه بازی تازه اومده، چه انتظارات داری؟ سابتایتل فارسی انگار داری تو عربستان زندگی میکنه، زیرنویس عربی میخواد. پایین بذارم. خب بعد اون زیرنویس هایی که داره نشون اون میاره رو پس چیکار کنیم؟ چرا میشه جاش عوض کرد؟ چون دیدم فارسی گذاشتم بقیه. سلطان بقیه نشستن دستی اد کردن. بازی ساب تایتل نداره، هیچ لایو استریم نمیبینی که ساب تایتل داشته باشه. اینا ویدیوهای یوتیوب من که ساب تایتل دارم. خب بریم ببینیم که چجوریه. خب صبر کن، من تنظیمات نگویم، تنظیمات چیز هست. خب تنظیمات برنامه هست، بعد انتخاب نمیشه. لنگویج کیره خرو. میتونیم خب اینو بیاریم اینجا درازش کنیم این شکلی مثلا اینجوری خب بعد اینو بذاریم سنتر بعد این مشکیشو بیشتر کنیم پس زمینه رو اوکی سفیدم که هست دیگه بریم چه جوریه لزبو خب نیو گیم نرم افزاره برای چی خب پلی لاین 1 آره رو همین خبرم برو بریم لیتس گو یعنی مثلا اینا رو خب نمیتونم بذارم زیرنویسا رو من میذارم اینا رو بخوام بذارم قاطی باطی میشه نمیدونم متوجه حرفم میشید یا نه میشه اینا هم گذاشت متوجه نمیشه میدونم آقا اینجا رو میبینی این زینه اینو بگیریم همین قلبشو از دست داده میبینی اینجوریه یا علی الو
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
چی شد؟ جای نمایش باید عوض کنم آره همین چی شد؟ این نوشته ها رو خود برنامه هم میاد نمیشه دقیق اونجا گذاشت واسه از اول باید این نیو گیم بزنیم خب اگر ما اینو برداریم خب همین گوشه بالا بذاریم به نظرم بهتره نمیدونم بالا بذاریم این گوشه بالا بذاریم نظرتون چیه؟ اوکیه نیست ببینم چجوری میشه دیگه چون ما بعض زیرنویس رو میخوایم دیگه اون بالا براتون بنویسه اوکی به نظرم حالا چپ و راستشو درست کنیم
Keep firing! Don't stop!
What are you doing here?
الان خوب
Go
شد
and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
الان خیلی بهتر شد Godwin.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father!
به سوی دژ Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
پدر اینه؟
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
اوه منجنی داره میدن شل زینویزا چون آنیه بعد از یاندکسه پناه ببر. آره با یکه همون یک فرم بالا.
Rude awakening, eh?
یه بیدار شدن بیادبانه.
Make it count.
تو نقش باباش رفتیم؟ من تاثیر رو کی بردون دیگه.
Over here! Get up there quick! We have
خوبه FPS هم خوبه بداره شد.
Shoot him! Good hit! Godwin! Oh, knock it down!
او باید ریلود کنیم. یا علی یا علی. بگه من پایین در بگیرمش. یالله اسم زیرنویس میذارم تو کانال میذارم. اوه یه بوی.
You're not up to it!
اوه چیزم دارم.
Now you're finished!
ایزی.
Move downstairs! We can handle it here!
باشه میریم پایین. Help defend the gate. As a courtyard.
Get over here with that! Join the line! On the line! Take cover! Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for? Don't stop! Oil out there, for fuck's sake!
گرافیکشون خیلی خوب شده. دقت کردی؟
Die, you brother swine! Bastards! This won't stop them! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me! That's it!
چرا ترجمه نکردی اینجا رو؟ I don't know. شمشیر تو بکش دنبالم بیا. لزبو. گرافیک چه خوب شده. بعد بهینه است چقدر.
Smile now while you stare.
چقدر خوب شده جنگیدنش. چقدر خوب شده جنگیدنش. روون شده جنگیدنش. خیلی روون شده.
Your head off. I'll hack you to ribbons. Stop praying. Stop praying.
ایزی. آره جنگیدن یک خیلی مهمه. میاد از زیرنویسا میاد اوکیه.
opening it. Don't poke at it. Just calm down. Oh, dentist Fortuna, fucking you vat.
چه زبونیه؟ ایسا؟
You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
What's a 6?
Everyone to the chopper!
یکو دیروز زمان گردی؟ قلعه رو تصاحب کرد. خوشم اومد از زیرنویس فارسی آنیش خوشم اومد. میدونی ما فقط نیاز به زیرنویس داریم، همون، بقیه چیزش مهم نیست واقعا. فقط اینکه جاش تو تصویر خوبه. میتونم یه کاری کنم از راست بنویسه. خب این از وسط داره مینویسه. اگه از راست بنویسه بهتره یا از وسط بنویسه؟ چند هفته قبل
Fortuna, you vat!
این که زبونیه. هنری
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that.
وقت نداشته
Can't have an
لاتین
ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does it actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Not you. Finally enjoy some adventure. See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety.
مسئول امنیت
Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
تروتسکی رسیدن.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
جالب شد. زیرنویسش خوبه، اوکیه براتون؟ ردیفه؟
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of...
بس این چرا زیرنویس نمی‌کنه؟ نه. همین کافی باشه، درسته؟
Legends?
ناموسن گرافیکش خیلی خوبه. بعد اگه حرف زدنی هم نباشه میتونی هایدش کنی اینجوری.
There's no
خب
talking.
دیدی؟
Uncle Hannah's take care of it himself. Unless maybe he's just testing me.
تو چند بار می‌نویسی؟
You hear? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Al dentes
سلام
fortuna
مهرم.
juvat.
خوش اومدی.
See now, there's the Henry I know and love. All right, suit yourself.
یا علی.
At least we'll be there soon, and I won't have to put up with any more of your glum silence. Yeah,
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
all good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road
از
ahead.
سواری آبیاری نشده به
Exactly.
نظرت؟
If anything in front of us
Test
even looks
نکردم.
like it's moving,
این خودش داره
we
به
want
من
to
میره.
know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
زیرنویس میخوای اینو ببریم بالا میگیره.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
The Henry.
Don't let them get away!
Besides, we wouldn't stand a chance against them.
شانس در مقابلشون نداریم.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
مرد خوب من.
How we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
اوه مثل اینکه دو تا ساید مختلفن.
So
نمیتونی
it
بره
would
پیشش.
appear we are enemies.
ما دشمنیم.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry,
من که اصلا من هنری هم
from
چون
Scallies.
خب میگه که پلی ساید چیه؟ مثلا این هم میتونیم چیز کنیم. خب میبینی مثلا اینجوری هم میتونی زیرنویسو بگیری برای ترجمه کنی. سرباز چیزی بیشتر مثلا. خب بعدی ادوایزر. مشاور ترجیح میدن مسائل با استفاده دانش زبان تیز و یک کلمه مهربان حل کند. مثلا داره مدل کاراکتر سازی رو میگه. خب یا بعدی اسکات یعنی چی؟ پیشاهنگ دوست دارد در سایه ها پنهان و وظایف در سکوت بدون تشخیص مخفیانه حل کند. Choosing a player style will give you some starting experience point. آها میگه برای شروع مثلا یه سری اکسپریانس بده که اسکیل پوینت میده بعد از استایلی که انتخاب کنی. خب من دوست دارم اسکات رو انتخاب کنم. شما اگه باشید چی رو انتخاب میکنید؟ کلمه مهربانان بزنم. یعنی به عنوان مشاور بریم جلو. یعنی واقعا نمیخوایم به عنوان اسکات بریم جلو. صلح طلب اما جنگ بلد. صلح طلب اما جنگ بلد میشه همون اسکات دیگه. باریکلا. ببین میشه همون اسکات. خب ادوایزر انتخاب کنم. میخواستیم این نسخه فقط بریم مثل چیز بجنگیم آجی. حیف همشو دوست دارم. بلش کن. اپراسه خود اسکات. من اسکات میرم.
I serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
چرا باید بهم اعتماد کنیم؟ آها اینجاست که باید حرف دهنمون بفهمیم. چرا باید بهم اعتماد کنیم؟ خب خیلی خوب. درود بر تو. چرا باید بهم اعتماد کنی؟ چی؟ by choosing. از اینا رو ببینیم چیه. با انتخاب گفتار سعی خواهید کرد که با استفاده از مهارت‌های دیپلماتیک خود رو وضعیت حل کنید. خب بعدی باید سعی کنید به ظاهر نجیب خود یا سعی کنید به ظاهر نجیب خود مراجعه کنید. بیشتر من می‌خوام خوش لباس بپوشید. خب در واقع سعی کنید طرف مقابل رو از شوالیه بودن خود متقاعد کنید و مهارت‌های رزمی قدرت خود را ارائه دهید. اینجا به نظر من آره فینال رسید میگم. به نظر من قدرت سخنوری ببریم بالا خیلی بیشتر ارزش داره برامون. نظرتون چیه؟ آره زبون بازی کنیم.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. That's why we're talking here. We have no intention of attacking you. You might be concerned that we're lying about who we are, but we showed you our letter with its seal. That should be enough for you. Or is it not?
You don't seem like any messenger to me. More like some uppity brat. Didn't you say you were a tracker? What would you know about documents? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's travelling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia.
به تصمیم قبلیمون رد دادیم چون اسکات زدیم باور نمیکنه که ما بخوام زبون بازی کنیم.
Our message concerns the offer of an alliance. That it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed I will. Thank you, Captain.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
خیلی خوب درست کردن، هم گرافیکیشو لامصب این گیم خار مادر آرپیجیه واقعا، مثلش نیست اصلا این حرفو نزنده اصلا. ویچر که اصلا هیچی بهش نمیرسه، ولی اینم خفن. آرپیجی که هیچی ویچر نمیرسه. اگه ویچر بازی نکردی که هیچی دیگه.
The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
بریم یه مهمونخونه پیدا کنیم، فعلا یه شب بمونیم.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank.
Come on, fellas.
At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
سیستم تازه گرفتم، میخوام دان کنم ویچر 3 رو. خب حتما ویچر رو بازی کنم، بعد میفهمیم مثل ویچر چی نیست.
Henry, whistle at that mutt of yours to stop barking.
آروم باش پسر.
Henry,
Come here.
What's all the fuss about,
Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
خب ببین بچه‌ها، مثلا میتونید بین گیم پلی اگه می‌خواید مثلا زیرنویس اذیتتون نکنه با آلت و تی غیر فعالش کنید، کلا هر رو صفحه میره. اوکی. فایند فرام سر هانز اند فرام سامثینگ. اوکی. یه چیزی پیدا کنیم که بهش غذا بدیم. بیا دنبالم پسر. وات؟ تو این خواهی داره؟
I can't abandon the company.
اوکی. اینجا هم که نمیتونیم ول کنیم. چی هست که زیرنویس فارسی میکنه؟ این نرم افزاره. نه لود کاپونو نه فلانه. از اینجا یه چیزی میتونیم بیاریم. نه از اینجا تاک. یه سری غذایی برای سگم میخوام. Do you know why we are going to rescue? زیرنویس الان فعال میکنیم. خب
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
باید کنترلش کنم. چونی؟ چی میگی؟ سوسیسو در ازای چی ترید میکنی؟
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
خیلی خوب. حلقه یارو دست اینه.
Come on, Conrad.
سلام داداش. یه بازی نداریم؟
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. Wanna bet that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky.
نیچر من واقعا خفنه خدایی. خیلی خوب، یه بازی هم باش بکنیم. ببین من این بازی بلدم ولی واقعا شانس این مهمه. واسه ببین 1 رو میتونیم برداریم با 5. 1 و 2 و 3 و 4 و 5 هم میشه با هم برداشت. 2 و 3 و 4 و 5 و 6 هم میشه برداشت. 1 و 2 و 3 و 4 و 5 و 6 هم با هم میشه برداشت. خب یعنی بهترین شانس اینه که 1 2 3 4 5 6 با هم بیان. بعد اگه 3 تا 1 بیاد 1000 تا، 3 تا 2 بیاد، 3 تا 3 بیاد، 3 تا 4 بیاد، 3 تا 5 بیاد، 3 تا 6 بیاد، 3 تا 4 تا 2 بیاد، 5 تا 2 بیاد، 6 تا 2 بیاد. 6 تا 2 دیگه خیلی دیگه با هم آخر شانس باشه. بازیشو بلدم خب، ولی شانس دیگه. برنامه‌شو تو کانال تلگرام هم میذارم، اسمش الان یادم رفت. خیلی خوب، بریم آقا. Let's go.
And then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
خب بذار زیرنویس رو قطع کنم. خب 2 تا 1 داریم، 2 تا 5 هم داریم. دو تا 1 انتخاب میکنیم، یه دستیه میزنیم. شانسمون بد نبود، 2 تا دیگه. ولی خب اگه بخوام یه دستی بازی کنیم ممکنه باس بشیم، ریسکی باشه. اینو میزنیم رد میکنیم، اسکور هم پس. خب با 400 امتیاز اومدیم بیرون. حالا نوبتمون.
Here.
از کجا یاد گرفتم انقدر باختم بازی کردم.
Aye, that'll do.
این 200 امتیاز من ریدم توش. 105 300 تا ناموسم باز شد کیرشه.
Damn!
او خورش دیدی وقتی باز چی اون امتیازهای جمع کردی اگه زود نکشی بیرون کلا صفر میشی. خب یه 200 میزنیم بر بدن. اوه 3 تا 1. هولی فاک. اینا نمیشه. نه نمیشه. 1000 تا بردیم داشت. تمام اسکورم پس.
Mother of... Damn your
اومد پاش
eyes.
غار مادر بده.
You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Easy motherfucker.
Come
Ben
on,
Hazan.
Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God.
Easy.
How many times do I
داداش
have...
بیا این حلقه تو بگی. دمت گرم.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ah! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break a broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
زنی
Well,
20 میده.
all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Leave me alone.
خیلی.
I know you only too well. It's all one little game.
سلام
One
بر
little game.
سگ
And then you go and
خوشگل.
take my last groschen.
سلام بر لیتل سگ. بیا.
Here you go. Take it.
اینم سوسیست.
Why don't we carry
چرا
on to
شبیه
the footy
گوی
across?
گکون ول شده.
They must have a tavern there. A fellow could have a game
خیلی
there.
خوب.
Give over, Tank.
کارمون رو انجام دادیم.
There'll be
بریم
time
پیش
enough at the
استاد.
tavern after we deliver them.
سلام کاپون.
What the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
این تحریکش کردم که به ما حمله کنه. باید میشوندم سر جاش.
You're a noble. You can't let some lackeys shit all over you.
Maybe. But I'd like to remain a living noble.
At least no one got hurt. He was just throwing his weight around.
You can't just let loose on anyone and everyone like that. That could really come back and bite us all in the arse.
I apologise. You're right.
That's all right. I understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
باشه بریم
All right then.
بازی.
Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
تمرین شمشیر روز. چه خوب کرده اینشو. ترینینگ سورد. آیا جدن چقدر مثلا آها ترینینگ سورد رو گرفتیم دستمون. اوکی آرمور هم که داریم دیگه درسته. آرمور بسه Get kitted armor and sword. Okay. آرمور که داریم که چه معنی؟ خیلی خوب. سلام علیکم.
So,
استارت
should
کنیم.
we start?
Do you think we're gonna fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
کلاه و زره تو روش. زره که داریم که ببین هنوز. منظورش اینه که بیا پد پروتکشن قبلش باید بذاری. فهمیدی چی شد؟ ناگهان نمیتونی یه کلاه چی میگن یه کلاه آهنی رو بذاری تو سرت. خب ممکنه که سرت آسیب ببینی. میبینی نمیذاره بذاری. اول باید پروتکشن رو بذاری. خب یه چیز پارچه‌ای میبندی به سرت که سرت زخم نشه. بعد میذاره کلاه بذاری. پشمام.
Can we start with the sword?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
چه
Go
خوب شده
ahead.
آجی.
Impress me. Is that the best you've got?
چه خوبه.
I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then.
خدا وکیل حلالتون.
Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking,
من خسته
you still
شدم.
have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice
Get a
and
kid.
try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
بلاک اتک.
Nice. Good. Good.
غلطه.
Wrong.
Nice
That's the
cover.
way. Nice.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh?
بلاک.
You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Pretty good. Try blocking later. You're doing great, Henry. Nice.
Perfect
But what
بلاک.
about a
Okay.
riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Why didn't you strike afterwards? Good, Henry. Sweet. Too fast for you, am I? Block it. Well,
لذت بردیم.
you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's
Oh,
best to follow up right
Harry.
away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
خامه که بعد این نگه داشت.
Good riposte. Oh, nice, Henry. Nice work, Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100 گراشن.
100?
بیشتر میخوام
How
بزنم.
about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start. Right on the head.
اوه حشری شد 200.
Nice block.
And another.
That hit home. Go, fellas, go!
بیناموز. نفس. فرم ندین خوش اومدی.
Don't hold back! Nice!
Ow! Kurwa!
آجی وسط فایت میتونی باش چیزم داشت صحبتم بکنی آجی.
Ow! Kurwa!
I'll kill you!
Fuck me!
بزن کونی.
How do you do it?
تو ایجوش کم نمیشه.
Ow! Kurwa!
آره جواب میده.
How do you do it?
Come on, Henry.
How do you do it?
ایزی ایزی بیچ. پول برات کن بیاد. 200 تا پول من بده بیاد.
Fuck's sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
پولمو بده. پولمو بده جاکش. چه باحال. آجی واقعا خوب ساختن. لعنت به
So
چی
who won,
ساختی؟
gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day.
آیتم داده خدا رو شکر.
You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won Ratai too.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
I had to drag you out. I drag you apart. You could have cried with us till morning. چطوری دنیا خوش اومدی؟ بگیم با شوهرش همه چیز حل و فصل کردیم.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away,
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot,
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook
Teresa.
Peshek at the mill.
and she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
بهش میگه حالا چیز خوبی هستش اینا دختر که نگهدمون داد. Nothing happened between with Teresa. نه هیچ اتفاقی بین ما
I don't
نیفتاد.
know. Nothing happened between us.
Nothing?
No.
I don't get it. A nice lass like that.
چه بحث مهمی دارم میکنم.
This travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
دردسر درست نکن. I was with you the whole time. Oh بذار بگیم که بذار چیزمون ببریم بالا. استیلسمون ببریم بالا.
In the camp with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
ایوه مخفی کاری رو میخوام
And what
برم
about,
بالا
time?
میخوام یه نینجا درست کنم قشنگ.
I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
در مورد von Berghoff He's important nobleman.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
شمشیر خب heavy weapons sword unarmed چی ببریم بالا prefer shooting markman نه حقیقتا میخوام شمشیر زنی رو ببرم بالا.
The sword is the weapon of a master, balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well,
پیرمرد
I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
این چیزه
What?
این
The Radzig ain't dead though.
translate online.
Enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated. And let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it. And I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
آره یکم باید خودشون جمع جور کنن باشم برم.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
اون پای منقه نیستن کسچیر
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little.
داره آرمون رو در میاره.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Oh, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
سلام شوگان، خوش اومدی.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough.
آره 100% آرمورش
There's more chance
سنگینه.
of me becoming a monk.
یه سری آرمورهای سبک هست که خیلی مقاومانه، خیلی گرونه.
That's a view fit for a king.
یه ذره زیرنویس ممکنه چپ و راست مشکل داشته باشه ولی در کل خوبه به نظر من.
Right about our stench. Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking. I'm more worried about it being too deep. Come on.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
اوه کیسه توپ قدیمی رو از صدا چیه؟
What's the matter? Females!
صدای زنه چی میگی؟
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
نمیخوان که ببینن.
Hans!
آره واقعا گرفتیش رو.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
من زیرنویس رو غیر فعال کنم که اذیت نشه. ساعت رو دارن سوسی میرن دید بزنن. What the fuck.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
اینو
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others.
Only she's blocking our way, right in our path.
Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away.
شش
Once she
عباس
notices
آقا
it,
الان حواس شما پرت کنیم بریم پیش
other
بقیه.
side.
What was that sound? What was that?
It worked. Let's go.
برو بریم.
What is this racket here?
یک بدبختشون داره اینجا لباس میشست. اومدن تو سرزمین دشمن میخواد باشون سوال کنن بعد میخواد برن دخترشون هم دید بزنن. دهن سرویس.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
یه واستا ببینم که پلیر چیزی هم مثل آپگرید داریم. مین لولمون 16، استرنجمون 15، اجیلیتی 15، ویتالیتی 16، اسپیچ 16، اسکیل ها. خب ببین اینو خیلی دوست دارم. خب تو نسخه یکو بازی کردی بالاخره یه سری پیشرفت داشتی، نیومده از صفر برات شروع کنه. خب بالاخره اومده نشون داد که آقا تو قبل از اینم مثلا یه سری توانایی داشتی. میدونی چی میگم؟ اینش خیلی خوبه. بذار وی پی ان آن کن. چیز زیرنویس آن کردم براتون عشق کنید. اینجا رو چیزا وضعیت دیتیلو نوکام معلومه. What the fuck.
Damn it, Henry! I told you to...
افراد اینا حمله شده.
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
این بیچاره رو کشتن. آدی چقدر ببینید چی میگه. بذار ایول میشه استوب کرد. اما چیزی بگم، ببین زمان تو نسخه یک خب وقتی یکی رو میکشتن، مثلا پدر مادرش رو کشتن، خب همون اول کار هیچ حس، مثلا حس چجوری بهتون بگم، حس همدردی باش نمی کردی. خب هیچ حس مثلا همزاد پنداری با شخصیت اصلی نداشتی. پدرش مرده، مادرش زیر دست و پا له شدن، مردن و کشتنشون. خب همون اول یتیم شد ولی هیچ حس مثلا اونقدر مثلا تاثیر قرار نداد. ولی الان اینجا تو داری همرزماشو میکشه. خب و یه جوری کارگردانی کرده، چیز کارگردان بازی یه جوری داره پخش میکنه که مثلا من از کشتن پیرمرده بیشتر تحت تاثیر قرار گرفتم نسبت به پدرش. میدونی چی میگم؟ این خیلی قشنگتره. این واقعا حالا جلوتر بریم بیشتر چیزای جالبی قرار ببینیم چون نمرش خیلی بالا شده، خیلی چیزای قشنگتری داره. این اسکرین شیکایی که داره، این ضربه هایی که مثلا میزنی، حد صدا بزرگ، اینا همه تاثیر داره توی حسی که از صحنه به منتقل میشه. میگم پدر مادرش تو نسخه یک مردن، زیاد مثلا حس خاصی نداشتن ولی همین اول این پیرمردی مرد واقعا جالب بود. آره همون حتی آهنگی داره پخش میشه پس زمین، این همه تاثیرگذاره. یکی از دخترها رو بردم.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
ولم کن، خبرم کمک. دادا یارون باش. الو.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey!
Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
The bastards with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Run!
Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
او کیه؟
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot!
اون دوتا دارم فرار میکنم.
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
آشان داره شنا میکنه. سگی داره شنا میکنه، نگاهش کن. راست میدونه نسخه یک نمیتونست شنا کنه. اوه یه تیر خورد.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Off his torches, quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait!
آخ لعنت.
We've got to flee.
بازداره نمیشه شنا کرد واقعا. آره با غرق.
I managed. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
پشمان خیلی خوب شروع شد بازی. خیلی خوب شروع شد بازی. حال کردم آقا. خب تو زیرنویس رو قطع کنم یا باش.
Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So,
باشه الان میریم.
how far is it to Trusky?
چه بانداج نداریم؟ این بانداجمون کجا بود؟ خرگوشه چی میگه؟ یعنی دنبالمون دارن میگردن؟ خرگوشه یعنی دنبالمون دارن میگردن؟
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the guards.
We can't
Keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
از این سمتی نمیتونیم بریم باشه.
Your head. Be
Get a move on.
stick behind me.
You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond.
Move you rat.
Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacre. He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
باید سب کنیم. بله سب میکنیم. چشم. آقای کاپون. نه منتقل که نشده دانیال. خب یه سری پیشرفته اولیه بهت میده. مثلا میگه که تو مثلا چون نسخه 1 بوده و نسخه 1 یه سری مثلا کاراکتر پیشرفت کرده، اینجوری از صفر شروع شده مثل اسکولا. میدونی چی میگم؟
They're coming here. Stand still.
Watch instead.
You reckon we'll find them, do you?
If they tried to swim across the pond,
Run, quick.
why are we moving down instead of being high up?
انیمیشنش هم خوب شده. بله بله درسته دانیال. شاش لقب شفیق درسته.
No, fuck. They're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
They're playing into the rock.
پیدامون کردن هرومیا.
On around. We'll catch them at the top.
اومدن. حیوون.
What now?
Hey? Hands! There's more of them up top.
آرچر.
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
خیلی خوب. بریم راه فراری هست یا نه؟ حالا که گوزم نیست.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. We have to find him.
pray for a quick death, bastard.
What the fuck آجی. نه اشتباه کردیم، باید سنگ به زودتر سنگ پرت می‌کردیم. کاپون کسکش. اوه
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way. If only that bloody idiot Nathan hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watching here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see me. Right. The others get here. We're moving from both sides. And send someone after me too. Got it.
سرهنز کسکش رو پیدا کنیم. حالیت نشد بی شرف. What the fuck هورا.
Strange.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
لورد هنز کون پدر کجا رفته؟ نه خودشو نباید بده. با چی میخوای؟ با سنگ میخوای بزنیش؟ فلسطینی؟ نه نه نه.
Now you're gonna die! We're under attack!
خارتو بومبست اینجا. مادرت سگ بگاد. هنز مادر کونی.
Where are they? I don't know.
حداقل
They must have come this way.
مکالمه‌شون رو براتون بذارم کیفه.
If only that bloody idiot Nathan hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watching here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see. Aye.
بهم زنگ بزن. آره گوشی داری.
And send someone after me too. Got it. What? I must be mad. Strange.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
آجی تو علف ها میره سرعتش کمتر میشه. جزئیات بازی رو حالا وایسیم این برگرده. وقتی که برگشت ما پشت این در میریم ادامه راه.
This looks like a way out. Hans!
این کسکش حرومی ها.
God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
این کی بود پشت سرمون؟ این از کجا اومد؟
You're a dead man!
اگر ما نفسمون رو بازه بگیریم خاله برو بریم. واقعا چه خوب شده. بیا.
Curva! I'm wounded.
You can't take me!
We'll see about that.
چقدر خوب شده فایتش. جنگیدن تو یک خیلی کمکم کرده. کجا افتادم؟
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
سیب زمینی یادشی نه بابا، پدرش بود.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
پدر واقعیشون رادریکه. این پدر واقعیش نیست.
Why?
نه ببین درسته پدر واقعیش یکی دیگه است. خب مثلا تو نسخه قبلی فهمیدیم که سر رادریک پدر اینه و با مادرش جوان بودن داستان کردن و چون مادرش اشراف زاده نبوده نمیتونسته که گردن بگیره اینو و اون کسی که شخصی که پدرش بود بزرگی که بزرگش کرده بود اومده بود و این مسئولیت رو گردن گرفته، ولی خرجشو سر رادریک میداد که بعد حمله کردن دیگه مجبور شد که هویت واقعیش فاش کنه.
Not yet. I'm dead though.
If I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry.
یه نکته جان.
Thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am
که
I?
لباس پوشید. لباس یارو پوشید.
You dropped out of the sky like a
لختش کرد.
And that fella landed with you.
نگاه کن لختش کرد.
You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
روی این افتاد این زنده نمید.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. I mean, if you're capable of running at all.
So where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
سگمون از دست دادیم جدی؟ معلوم نیست. هنوز معلوم نیست. من در مورد صحبت کرد.
How are you holding up?
بد نیستیم.
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cable.
قاطی کرد راجی.
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go.
واقعا گرافیکش خیلی قبل 7 سال بینش فرق دیگه.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
توهم داده.
Skalitz is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Skalitz, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
بذار من یه چیزی رو درست کنم. ببخشید دوستان. میخوام چیزو کمتر کنم. خب این پس زمینش یه از چه؟ پس زمینش میخوام کم رنگ تر کنم که روی تصویر کمتر افکت داشته باشه. با تشکر. خوبه دیگه.
Father?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else
Run!
from the trunk. Go to the
Easy,
castle.
Henry.
Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
My mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sir Roger.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. We'll make it together. You'll see.
الان بهتر نشد این کم رنگ تر شد بچه
Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things. Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
ببین حتی این صحنه گلان نشون دادن از صحنه یکیش چیزتر بود افکتیو تر بود
Together, you'll see.
نه با دست
You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I swear, I won't leave you.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light.
بالاخره یه نور دیدم
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
واقعا بازیش پیشرفت کرده واقعا از همه نظر
Pavlena, is it you?
این کیه؟
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whoresons.
احتمال لباس این ما میپوشیم. کنار صفحه میاد میزنی یک دوسته. اینه چی دیالوگی دیگه. او کجا بردش؟
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Are you alive, lad? Yani serious. همین که توی این صحنه خب پدر مادرش دید که مردن و جلو نرفت، اصلا همین باعث میشه که ببینیم خب آقا این مثلا هنریه برای پدر مادرش خب مثلا میگه تخمشن، میگه خب مردن که مردن، پس چرا ما باید ناراحت باشیم؟
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who?
Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
واقعا دست خوش به این بازسازی.
I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now.
مادرش بیدارش میکنه. اول نسخه قبل.
Mother?
I ate your ma, laddie.
گرافیکی چقدر خوب شده لعنتی.
Oh, may all the saints be.
انگار رزیدنت دیویل قبول دارین؟ خیلی گرافیک شبیه رزیدنت دیویل شده.
Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
رفیقش چی شد؟ اینم زخمی شده دیگه.
What happened?
چه اتفاقی افتاده؟
What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself.
این از نسخه یکی جلو بیشتر
one
FPS
foot
میده.
in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
تب داره. خب. بهش کمک میکنید و
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip.
Inshallah.
So maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
چه حسی داریم؟ I had worse. I'm hunting out. همه جام درد میکنه. من از این بدترم گذروندم.
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks.
همین شد تا موقعی که درمانش نکنیم. خب درمان واقعی، یعنی بریم میشه دکتری مثلا که بخیه کنه، یعنی همینجوری خونریزی میکنه و ادامه میده به خونریزی دادن، فقط باید بانداژش کنیم.
But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
I'm Henry.
Bujena.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
خیلی خوب. Terrible fall. میگه اوکی. فهمیدین چی شد؟ فهمیدین چی شد یا نه؟ میبینید چی شد؟ اتفاقی که افتاد دیدید ما لول 16 بودیم. وقتی که از صخره پرت شدیم رسما به گوز تبدیل شدیم و 10 تا لولمون افتاد. قدرتمون کم شد، اجیلیتیمون کم شد، ویتالیتیمون کم شد. ولی فکر کنم اسپیچمون رو نگه داشتیم. آره استامینامون کم شد. هر چیزی که فکر کنید که امکان داره که ما بخوایم چیز کنیم کم کرد. فهمیدید؟ قدرت بدنی و همه چیزمون رو کم کرد. دنباله‌هاش هم بهتر شد. آره دوبله‌هاش هم بهتر شده.
Damn. This wound is still...
هم بانداژ کنیم. حل شد. صد. فهمیدین چی شد؟ نکن. اون عکس قطره رو می‌بینی خونریزی دیگه متوقف میشه وقتی 4 تا بانداژ بکنیم، ولی همچنان زخمی هستیم. خیلی خوب. نکن اینجری داریم. گشنمون هست. ریکی.
Bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
خب. اینم غذا خوردیم. غذا خوردنشو. سر پرام چقدر واقعی شده.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't...
بازم بزنیم.
True bliss is a full belly.
نور پردازی بابا اصلا چه پشریزونه. خوشه نمیتونیم درست کنیم. یه قاشق دیگه بخوریم. به آقا یه قاشق دیگه بخوریم. یه انشو در بردیم. خوابمون هم میاد بکنم. نه خوابمون نمیاد. لباسامون کجاست؟ اقباله؟ لاک پیک نه این پیرزن بدبخت لاک پیک کنیم که چی بشه؟ مارکسمن کیت؟ Except for keeping خیلی خوب. من آف میکنم زیرنویس و فعلا. خب که جای ما هم رسیم دوباره آن میکنم. چه سکش یوغوره. خب تورچه همه چی بگین برو گم شو. چه باحال هر روز زمین هضم میشه برمیداری. مریگولد اینه بعدم به کارمون میاد موقع آلکمی. میتونیم برای خودمون دارو درست کنیم بچه تو آلکمی. اوکی پس ریکی برای این کثیف بودن همون بود. گفت برو کسافت داره بدنت پاک کن.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack.
اینجا
She's got a damn good setup here.
آلکمی هم میکنه اینجا. او بنازم داشت لباسا رو بپوشیم اول از همه. آرمور برای چشم. پس بلت که وقت داشته باشیم بچه ها بیشتر میتونیم چیز میز حمل کنیم به خودمون. چاره نیست همین لباس ها برن. اوکی خونی هم هست ولی خب دیگه ناموسن بزی آلکمی کنیم داداش. تو را به ناموس. بذار 14 تا مریگولد. سلام علیکم.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole leaf. Right. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
کمکی میتونم بکنم.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
خیلی خوب. I know about herbs. میدونم باید چه کنم.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two. I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere.
جنازه می‌بینی تو
Or at least
حیاط.
hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
نه اوکی
Not to
می‌کنم.
worry.
خیال راحت بشه.
I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
ما بریم دفنش کنیم. خب جنازه رو.
Bandages are still quite fresh. I won't have to change them.
البته بریم اسپید بگیریم. آها. بنازه. برای دفن کردنش نیازه. اینجا که در شورش آجی گرافیکش واقعا سکسی کرد. مثلا پرام ریخته. کدوم سمت باید بریم؟ ای که ایچی پیکسلیم که کریده ها کریده کور بریم آی. خب روی نزدیک نهر گفتش، نزدیک نهر که خاکش ذره نرم داره اونجا گفتش که دفنش کن. ولی واقعا چیل این گیم قبول دارین؟ مثلا
Shoulder. This bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
همینجا دیگهش کنیم. Let's go. این هم از این. بوگو میدیم بچه. حالا که بوگو میدیم بدن خودمون رو بشوریم. خب حالا بریم اون مواد دارویی که پشت کلبه بود رو جمع کنیم.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
اینجاه همین است.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
نه وزنی ندارن، حتی بیشتر جمع کنیم ممکنه که تو آلکمی به کار رو بیاد. اصلا لباسمون خونی بود. وقتی که خودتون میشوری بچه‌ها لباسای خونی هم تمیز میشن. خب این از سیجا مریم گلیا. حالا بریم شنبلیله هم جمع کنیم. همین آره.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
بریم برای هنس کاپون یه دارو درست کنیم. هم داشت میدی خوش اومدی. خب بریم که رفیقم منتظره. چه واقعا چقدر واقعی درست کرده. سگه چی میگه؟
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand in case there's any foul play.
اوه رو سخت. اسلحه داریم یا نه؟ وپن فقط تورچ داریم؟ لعنت پدرت. اسلحه من کجا بیارم واسه؟ اوه کجاست؟ آها اینه. تبر.
Now isn't that a coincidence? Right at the time when we're looking for two Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Berghoff sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about.
ما کی هستیم؟ به ما اصلا حمله شده. ما خودمون مسنجریم.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Berghoff. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Berghoff's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz. This'll be quick, boy. This'll be quick, boy.
Oh, no, como tabaram chad. خوب شده.
You fucker!
بی شرف. چقدر خوبه. کجا در میری؟
Save yourself!
چونی؟ به خونه پیرزن حمله میکنید؟ گوه هم میخورید؟ آها قمه بنازم قمه رو بده. با اجازه ما خودمون رو شستشویی کنیم. ما از 3 تا چیز نیاز نداریم. اوکی، تبر داریم. هانتینگ سورت زیاد دمیجش جالب نی. من استفادهش میکردیم. این که هیچ. آرمور از لحاظ سلامت بخوایم دسته‌بندیشون کنیم این از همه بهتره. این اگه پوشیدیم از همه بهتره. و استاتاش هم حتی بهتره. درسته؟ آره استاتاش هم بهتره. آها این شلواری که الان پام اینا رو بعدا میتونیم ریپیر کنیم اگه بشه کسی بریم. خوبه، مهم نیست بقیه‌اش. Salam alaikum.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
That's good.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzik Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Now, don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
میگه که I will remedy. Can't do it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times. It's been quite a while.
That's grand.
شاید همونی باشه که نجات دادیم.
راست میگی هوملس. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
هرچی نیازیم تو کلبه پایینیه. به الان خواهیم حال که میکنیم. به اینو لایف پاشو باش شد. اینجا رو نکن. جزئیات بازی هاجی، جزئیات بازی رو جزئیات بازی هاجی. بابا نشد هیچ شد. البته اینم سیو جز سیو حساب میشه نه سیو the game. اینو بعد انستال ما مثلا برم انستال. خب آقا بسم الله آلکمی و استارت.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
خیلی خب میگه که چی باید درست رسیپی بکنید فری فلان. این کلا اینو میخوام درست کنیم درسته؟ خب میگه که you need wine 2
If you've
handful
read
of
the recipe, get back to the bench.
Chamberlain and a handful of sage. Okay. Add the chamberlain and boil for 1 turn. آجی آره کپتن. به چه زبانی نوشته لعنت به پدرت.
By now, surely.
خب سب ببین میگه که bring the sage and add it to the cauldron finally اوکی. خب
You must have read it by now.
نه اونجا
surely.
نکن از توی این تصویرم میشه فهمید. نکن یه دونه چمبرلاین اد میکنی به چی؟ به واین. یه دور چیز میکنی آتیشو میچرخونی. مرحله سوم اون گلبرگا رو اد میکنی و بکنم باید یه دور دیگه بچرخونی درسته؟
You must have read it by now, surely.
نه دیگه همین. خب
All right. First,
آقا بسم الله.
you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according.
واین. خب
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
خب اینجوری سردش میکنیم.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf.
اینم گذاشتیم
So you've
اینجا.
got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
بله چشم. 2 تا از این. این یکی. اینم 2 تا.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
حله.
See?
اینم از این.
When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Okay. خب.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
اینم از این.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
خب. قشنگ چیز کنیم. بگیریم با هاون بکوبیم. حاجی نگاه کن. جزئیات بازی
Have you
نگاه
ground
حرام.
it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron.
خب ریختیم.
You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done.
تمام.
Now, let's see what you've brewed.
ببینیم چی سخته. 2 تا ساختیم. خب. دیگه نمیتونیم، اجازه نمیده. نه به نظر کتابم با خودمون میبریم.
Here it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
خیلی. هم گشنمونه. ببینم چیزی داریم از اینا؟ فود نداریم. واسه ببینم میتونیم درست کنیم از این برای خودمون. آره برای خودمون هم میتونیم درست کنیم. خوبه ایوه. خب یکم شراب بریزیم. چمبرلاین سیج. اوکی. اول از همه 2 تا از این میریزیم توش. بده پایین. نه اون داشت یاد میداد. داشت میداد. یه بویل. کافیه. سیجو برمیداریم میریزیم تو این. بناز. و تمام.
I should have left that chamomile on the fire a bit.
تموم شد. ولی جزئیات بازی پشم‌ریز دادن. باید تو این بازی چیل کنی. این بازی فکر کنم من یه ماه بازی کنم تو استریم. خب اوکی. You're not wearing punch. دیرینگ. خب یه دونه ازش خوردیم. اگه بخوابیم سه برابر سریعتر خوب زودتر خوب میشیم بچه‌ها.
There's nothing to eat here.
چیز برای خوردن نیست. اوکی. زمینه که داره خراب میشه رو زودتر از همه بخورم. اول اولویت چیزایی باشه که داره خراب میشه. خب این دیایوس باید توی گیم مثل دنیای واقعی زندگی اصلا خیلی خوبه. تایم آزاد ما قشنگ ببین چیل باید بگوین تو این بازی. کجا بود؟ اینجا بود؟ یه قبرم برای این دیایوس بکنیم.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
تیرسیک بگردیم میشه مادر بزرگ مهربان. گوه گرفتیم خودمونو میشوریم. یا الله نه دیگه نیاز نیست بریم یه استراحتی کنیم و sleep and save the fucking game. خب تا صبح بخوابیم. نه نظرتونه؟ نمیذاره صبح بخوابیم. 6 ساعت کافیه؟ نه همون ساعت 5 صبح خوب. اینش هم سریع میگذره رو مخ نمیره. خونت کمتر شده؟ نه همین بود.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over.
یادم رفت زیرنویس جان.
I'll find you.
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
این همونیه که بگنم میخواست نجاتش بده تو جنگل.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
نه اون نیست مثل
Were you having a nightmare?
مثل که داستان داره.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were
مادرش
asleep.
بوده بس.
Ma told me what
مادر
happened to
پیری داره
you.
به.
Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Hans, he's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what
Khayri
she's
zinde.
doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
ما چه حسی داریم؟ از دیرو بهتریم.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
مهمترین بخش رویای ما دروغ بگه پدرم
I dreamt of terrible things. Flames, violence, war. And then the glittering silver and scallops turned into the surface of a lake. And from the lake emerged a naked, supernaturally beautiful girl. She took me into her arms and carried me away from everything to her own island. And there, she saved my life.
Well now, that probably means you're lonely and seeking company. Fortunately, you can join ours. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
خیلی خوب بازی ذخیره شد. دوستان گلم، عزیزان دل، مرسی که دیدید پرچمتون بالاست و پرک داریم اینجا. پرک اینجا میتونیم یه سری آپگرید هم داشته باشیم. اینا رو فردا انجام میدیم. مرسی که دیدید رفقا، پرچمتون بالاست. امیدوارم که حال کرده باشید و لذت برده باشید. بوس به همتون. سیو اند کویت جاتون اینجاست و واقعا بازش خفنه دیگه. میریم که غرق بشیم در دنیای بازی. فردا ادامهشو میریم. شب هم دیگه نه دیگه 7:30 احتمالاً 8 معرفی سیزن باشه. بعدش هم فیناله و یا علی مدل. عشقید. شبتون بیم شب و روزگار خوش.